It's good morning, Karyn Savage. Welcome to Yellow Shelf.
Thank you so much for having me. This is fabulous.
It
Great
is
to be
my
here.
pleasure. And this is another hometown interview. We were connected via a mutual acquaintance. Tell us, you have a book that's out this week, so it's literally out now.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Your book is My Pet Archie. Tell us all about it. What do we need to know?
Look, I am just so excited because it's got to be the most adorable cover and book that you could imagine. So I'm really chuffed because I started about 3 years ago putting a toe into the writing industry, thinking I've always loved writing and I'm a primary teacher as well. And I thought I want to make this happen. Just wasn't sure if it would come off. And so, yeah, but I started writing lots of things. And this is not my first manuscript to get it's my first to get across the line, but not my first one that I've put out there to sort of test the waters. So it is so exciting to actually be holding one of my books in my hand and amazingly illustrated by Tamlyn Teow and published through Riveted Press. So everything about a pet dragon who is misunderstood for his scary looks and full of kindness and heart and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fabulous. And tell us, you mentioned you're a teacher. I believe you're a music teacher, is that right?
Yeah, so
Yes.
yeah, part-time primary music drama teacher. So I sort of got a few hats on. That's part of my world. Writing's part of my world, and mum and all of that.
The
Yeah,
juggles we talk
juggles.
about. So tell us about the book. Tell us about the characters. This is a book that's really aimed for younger kids, picture book. Tell
Yes,
us, without giving away everything, tell us what
everything.
we can know about Archie.
Absolutely. Well, it is a rhyming book. And
Yes.
interestingly, I actually, because I write poetry for kids that I have published in the school magazine and so on, but it was written as a poem. So it's an ABCDarian poem, which means every line starts with the next letter of the alphabet. But as I ran it by a writing friend and editor, Crystal Corica, she said, this has to be written as a story because
Yeah.
he is just to die for. He's a character who's wanting friendship. And so kids can look through and explore the alphabet. There's lots of hidden alphabet pictures within the pages as well.
Yeah.
So they can go on a bit of a treasure hunt to see what they can find and enjoy a great story at the same time as he tries to explore what it's like to be in a world where he's judged as being a bit different. Hmm.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
And look, there'll be people watching who are parents, grandparents, wanting to buy kids' books. Tell us, how do we connect with you? I see in the background you're on Instagram, you're at a website.
Yeah.
I'll put those details in the show notes. But if we're
Fabulous.
curious about the book, how do we kind of learn a bit more?
Yeah, look, it'll be out in all good bookstores, and so if you're a local to us, McLean's bookstore will fix you up, but any good bookstores will have it. Yeah, you can catch me, Karyn Savage with a Y, author.com, and there are also links there to my publisher's site, and where yeah, you can find it
Yeah.
anywhere where they sell good books.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
I know there'll be people listening all around the world. So
Mm.
I'll get some links into where they can kind of connect with you as well to make it easy. I'm going to ask you one last cheeky question. You kind of mentioned you've written before, but this is like the first to publish. Is
Yes.
there more writing? Are we gonna like what's the
Oh,
future
look,
goal?
I am fingers crossed. Cross your fingers for me because I do have quite a few different publishers interested in some work, but it takes so long to,
Sure.
sometimes they stew on it for 6 months and they're weighing
Sure.
it up and it's a tricky market. So
Yeah.
I've got a lot of fingers in different pies
Okay.
waiting for something to come across the line. So you just never know.
Still, so watch this space. Well,
Watch this
if
space.
and when that happens, I'm sure it will. Please come back, share future books with the Yellow Shelf audience. It is so great to be able to support local from my perspective, and enjoy the launch, enjoy exciting times. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. No worries. Thanks so much for having me.